Hello, welcome back to another video. This is the third video of the polynomial series, if I recall correctly. I'm just going to be talking about addition and subtraction of polynomials. Nothing too complicated. It's actually very similar to normal algebra and everything, so I'll just rush through it quickly, hopefully get a quick video out, and then if you need me to go back over it and talk about it a bit more, then I will do so. So, starting off here, I've just got 4 different polynomials set out: a of x, b of x, c of x, and d of x. And we're just going to be doing some operations with 2 or maybe even 3 of them if we get the hang of it quickly. So get warmed up with a nice and easy one. We'll go a of x plus b of x equals, and now we just set this out: x squared plus 2x plus 3 plus 2x minus 5. Thankfully we don't need any brackets because it's just addition, and now all we're looking for is like terms, so I'm actually going to highlight them to start off with. So all of our terms with the degree of the power of 2 rather are going to get 1 color. All the ones with the power of 1 are getting 1 power, and all the ones with the power of 0 are getting 1 color. So got those highlighted nice and easily, and now we're going to go through and add them up. So x squared, then we get 2x plus 2x, and then we get 3 minus 5 minus 2. There we go, it's really easy. I just like using the highlighter to start off with. Make sure you're not missing anything. You can also draw symbols on them, like whatever, like circle, triangle, square, triangle, square. There's plenty of different methods, but I just find this one works really well for me, and since I'm just using the iPad, it's nice and easy. But moving on to the next one, we'll go a little bit more complicated. We'll add these 2 up. Now it actually looks quite threatening at first when you see these big polynomials with big powers like 5 and 4 and whatever, but it's the exact same thing: x to the 5 minus 3x squared plus 1 plus 3x4 minus 3x squared plus 5x plus 6. Massive, super long, and we're just going to grab our highlighter and go through. So actually we'll go orange for the degree again, which is the highest power, as we learned in previous videos. We'll just go green for this x squared, look for another x squared. Let's go pink. I slandered enough. Actually, let's go more pale pink. There you go. Oh, that's purple anyways. That's much nicer. X to the 4. And then we'll go... This is turning into a coloring session instead of anything else. We'll go aquamarine, I think it is. Don't know my colors too well, and we'll just go like beige or whatever for this one. Got all our different mix of colors in, and now next line. Now it's super easy to see: x to the 5 plus 3x to the 4. This is negative 3x squared minus 3x squared, negative 6x squared plus 5x plus 7. Boom. Addition. It's crazy. So yep, that's just going through the basics of addition. All you're doing is looking for the like terms and adding up the numbers as you would normally. So I'll move these down here just so we can get a nice clear view of our polynomial still. And we're going to go into subtractions. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated. Pick another combination. We'll go C and A. Alright, so C of x. I'm just going to copy and paste. There we go. Oh, sorry, plus. Don't really have any room now. I'll rewrite this here. I forgot that I had to There we go. Oh, we're subtracting. Can't get anything right. Okay, here we go. Minus, and now we're going to do a bracket, x squared plus 2x plus 3. And now the purpose of this bracket is you're subtracting this entire term. If we didn't have the brackets, this would read very differently because we'd only be subtracting that x squared, right? So we've got our brackets, and our next line is actually just going to be to break those brackets out, expand them, multiplying everything in there by -1, because we can imagine a 1 over there to be -1. And so negative x squared minus 2x minus 3. Grab our highlighter. Again, this is just a nice way to get into doing it. You obviously don't have to do this every time. If you feel like it's too slow, then by all means go ahead. But this is just for those of us who make silly mistakes like me. Just, you sacrifice a little bit of time, but you'll never make a mistake doing it this way, I can guarantee that. So 3x to the 4. Look for our next highest power, minus 4x squared. Next highest power, plus 3x. And then our constants, plus 3. Boom, nice and easy. And now we're just what we did C and A. Doesn't seem like there's much of a point doing D and B, but we'll do it anyway. D of x minus b of... I have much more difficulty writing the questions than I do actually doing them. X to the 5 minus 3x squared plus 1. 2x minus 5. There we go. Remembering to put those brackets around the term. And now, next line. Again, you can skip this line if you get the hang of it, but just remembering that's a -1 there. So negative 2x, and the -1 multiplies with the -5 to make a +5. So even though you're subtracting, you're actually adding 5 because you're subtracting -5. Alright, just like normal algebra. X to 5. I'm not going to use the close this time. 3x squared, just because there's really not too much we're doing. There's not too many like terms either. It's literally only this 1 and this 5 that we're combining into a 6. And there we go. That's our solution. So there's a very colorful addition and subtraction. That's all it really is. It's not too complicated at all, so I'm just going to leave it at that for now. But if there's any questions, any misunderstandings, then just let me know and I'll do another video clearing them up. See you in the next one.